I tested all of the best tablets of 2026, and in this video, I'm going to rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below.
Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. This slate is a solid choice if you just want to stream your favorite shows on a budget, but it definitely feels its price when you try to push it too hard. I love that it's got a 90Hz screen and supports Samsung DeX for light work, though the battery life and slow charging are honestly pretty frustrating. It's perfect for casual users who don't need a powerhouse, but because it lacks a fingerprint sensor and high-end speed, I am putting this in the average tier. OnePlus Pad 3. I am absolutely blown away by this beast because it packs the Snapdragon 8 Elite, making it essentially the fastest Android tablet you can get your hands on right now. The 13.2-inch 3.4K display is stunningly smooth at 144 Hz, and with 80-watt fast charging, I barely have to wait to get back into my apps. This is the ultimate flagship killer for power users and tech enthusiasts, so I have no choice but to rank this as God tier. TCL NXT Paper 11 Gen 2. I really appreciate how easy this is on the eyes with that paper-like texture, making it a dream for long reading sessions or digital note-taking with the included T-Pen. However, the performance is just okay for everyday tasks, and the 18-watt charging feels painfully slow compared to the competition. It's a niche win for students and artists, but since it struggles with heavy lifting, I'm placing it in the average tier.
REDMAGIC Astra. If you're a serious gamer, this compact 9-inch powerhouse is going to make you very happy with its incredible 165Hz OLED screen and active cooling fan. It handles the most demanding titles like a champ, though I do find the battery a bit short-lived during intense sessions, and the cameras are pretty mediocre. It's easily the best mini tablet for gaming performance, so I'm officially ranking it in the great tier.
Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE Plus. This one feels incredibly premium in the hand, and even comes with an IP68 rating, which is amazing if you're prone to spills or like using it near the pool. The included S Pen is a huge plus for productivity, though the Exynos chip can stutter occasionally when you're multitasking heavily. It's a fantastic, reliable option for most people who want the Samsung experience without the ultra price tag, so I'm slotting it into the good tier.
Apple iPad Pro M5. This thing is an absolute monster with the new M5 chip, and that tandem OLED display is still the most beautiful thing I've ever laid eyes on. It handles heavy AI tasks and pro-level video editing like it's nothing, though honestly, it's so powerful that most people won't even scratch the surface of what it can do. If you're a creative professional who needs the absolute best hardware on the planet, I'm putting this straight into God tier.
Apple iPad Air M3. I love that this gives you almost everything the Pro has, like the M3 chip and that sleek design, but without the eye-watering price tag. It's the perfect do-it-all tablet for students or casual users, even if I'm still a bit annoyed it lacks the 120Hz ProMotion display. Because it hits that perfect sweet spot of value and performance for most people, I'm ranking it in the great tier.
Samsung Galaxy Tab S11 Ultra. The sheer size of this 14.6-inch AMOLED screen is just ridiculous, and it makes watching movies or multitasking feel like you're using a portable theater. It's incredibly thin and even has IP68 water resistance, which is wild for a tablet this big. Though the MediaTek Dimensity 9400 Plus chip still feels a step behind Apple's Silicon and raw power. For anyone who wants the ultimate Android experience on a massive canvas, I'm definitely placing this in God tier. Lenovo Legion Y700 Gen 4. This is the absolute king of small tablets, packing a Snapdragon 8 Plus Elite into an 8.8-inch frame that feels perfect for gaming. The 165Hz screen is buttery smooth, and the dual USB-C ports are a total game changer for streamers or power users. Since it's basically the only high-end compact Android tablet that actually delivers, I'm putting it right in the great tier. It's great to see a massive 13.1-inch screen at a more affordable price, and having the S Pen included in the box is always a huge plus for taking notes. However, the Exynos 1580 processor can feel a bit sluggish during heavy gaming, and only having 2 speakers on such a big device is a bit of a letdown for media. It's a solid, reliable choice for those who want a big screen on a budget, so I'm slotting this into the good tier.
OnePlus Pad Go 2. I was really surprised by how premium this feels for a budget-friendly option, packing a massive 12.1-inch 220Hz screen that makes binge-watching shows look absolutely incredible. The battery life is a champion, though the charging is a bit slow and the cameras won't win any awards, so it's perfect for students or media junkies. For what it offers at such an aggressive price point, I'm comfortably ranking this in the good tier. Lenovo IdeaTab Pro. If you want a huge, ultra-fast 144Hz screen for gaming without breaking the bank, this is such a sleeper hit because the Dimensity 8300 chip really holds its own. The viewing angles can get a bit wonky if you aren't looking at it dead on, but the loud quad speaker setup and long-lasting 10,200 mAh battery make it a productivity workhorse. It's a fantastic iPad alternative for Android fans, so I'm placing it in the good tier.
It's the classic entry-level iPad we all know, now updated with the A16 Bionic chip and doubled base storage, making it the most reliable pick for school or basic office work. While the 60Hz LCD and 500 nits brightness feel a bit dated, it's still the most affordable way to get into the Apple ecosystem with solid performance and great build quality. Since it's a dependable, safe bet that doesn't push any boundaries, I'm calling it a good tier.
Microsoft Surface Pro 2025. This is the ultimate portable PC for professionals, and that Snapdragon X Elite processor makes Windows 11 fly with impressive battery life that actually lasts all day. It is frustratingly expensive once you add the keyboard, but that gorgeous 120Hz OLED display is simply the best in its class for creative work. It's an absolute productivity monster that replaces a laptop easily, so I'm giving it a great tier.
XIAOMI Pad 7 Pro. This beast is rocking a stunning 11.2-inch display with a buttery smooth 144Hz refresh rate. And honestly, the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 inside makes gaming feel effortless. I'm seriously impressed by the 67-watt fast charging that juices up the massive battery in no time, though I have to admit the fingerprint scanner can be a bit finicky, and those official accessories will definitely hurt your wallet. It is the perfect choice for power users who want flagship performance without the Samsung or Apple price tag, and I'm comfortably putting this in the great tier.
XIAOMI Pad 7. It looks and feels remarkably like an iPad Pro clone, featuring a sharp 3.2K resolution screen that makes watching movies an absolute joy for the price. While the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 handles daily multitasking and even some light gaming quite well, you should know that the desktop mode still feels a bit half-baked compared to the competition. This is an incredible value pick for students or casual users who want a premium feel on a budget, and I'm ranking it in the good tier. Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Plus. The dynamic AMOLED 2X display on this thing is easily the best in the business, producing colors so vibrant and black so deep that it's hard to look at anything else. I love that it's actually IP68 water resistant and comes with the S Pen in the box, but man, that premium price tag is a lot to swallow, even for this level of quality. If you want the absolute best Android experience for professional creative work and don't mind the cost, this is staying right here in my great tier.
Lenovo Tab M11. This one is definitely built for the basics, featuring a decent 90Hz screen and a solid metal chassis that feels way more expensive than it actually is. The Helio G88 chipset struggles with heavy gaming or intense multitasking, and while the included pen is a nice gesture, it just isn't precise enough for serious digital art. It's a reliable little machine for kids or simple media consumption around the house, so I'm placing it in the average tier. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the best tablet for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.